we'll start right in talking about the Lone Sailor Award and you being chosen for it. The award is given to sea service veterans, quote, who have excelled with distinction in their respective careers while exemplifying the core values of honor, courage, and commitment. Can you tell me how honored you are to be receiving this award?
Well, I'm very flattered, first of all, being a Coast Guardsman for 3 years, and I appreciate what the Coast Guard stands for. I think it's something that is very important to me, and the fact that I had the opportunity and the privilege of being a Coast Guardsman. I'm very proud of my heritage in the Coast Guard. I work for some absolutely wonderful people.
I'd like to go back briefly to the 3 words that describe the Lone Sailor recipients: honor, courage, and commitment. What do each of those words mean to you?
Well, those 3 words are what life is all about, as far as I'm concerned. Certainly honor, courage, and commitment are things that I would like to think that all young American men and women would be raised up to live by.
I've read that the attendance of the soldiers from Fort Gordon at the 58 Masters were sort of part of the start of Arnie's Army. Is that?
That's how that all came about. When the Masters was starting, they needed volunteers to help man the scoreboards and do the things that were needed to be done during the tournament. And the guys from Fort Gordon volunteered to do the scoreboards. And when I started playing pretty well at Augusta, the first thing that happened was that they came out with signs, and they were up on the scoreboards. Everybody could see them, and they said, "Hey, Arnie, we're part of your Army." And that's how it started. And then it got growing, and it got pretty serious, more and more, and then other people outside started picking it up. And of course, after a couple of years, the tournament officials, because it was so serious, decided that the people would not be allowed to carry signs anymore.
In what ways has your relationship with the military maintained over the years? Have you had a close association with the military?
Oh, I have, and from all aspects of the military, from the Coast Guard to the Navy, where I'm a pilot and I fly, and I flew with the Blue Angels, and I am a Blue Angel actually, and then of course had a lot to do with the Navy, a lot of good friends, and of course being a pilot again, I flew with the Thunderbirds, and have an association, and I'm an honorary Thunderbird also.
That's terrific.
So
you've had many achievements off the golf course as well, with endorsements, with golf course design, your charitable work. Are there other things you'd still like to achieve? Do you have other goals out there that you're looking at?
Well, of course, I do a lot of designing still, and I will pursue that in the future. Right now, I'm working in a lot of charity. I have the Arnold Palmer Medical Center, which is in Orlando, Florida, and that includes the Winnie Palmer Baby Hospital. We have a MD Anderson Medical Cancer Center. We have a trauma emergency area. And those things are things that I continue to work on. And my tournament at Bay Hill is pushing in for those things to get even better and better.
What advice would you give to service members who have aspirations outside the military when they leave it?
Well, I think that if they're really wise and use their military training to help them achieve what they want to achieve, it will be forever helpful. And certainly, for the best part, if you've been in the military, you can take your time and look at the things that have happened to you while you were serving your country, and then you can apply those things to the business world. It will be forever helpful to anyone. And of course, I know that just in my own case, it gave me an opportunity to mature and to realize what I can do that I might not have thought that I could do before I had the service.